Guess who's back, 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 back again. Shady's back, back, back. Tell a friend, friend, friend.
And guess who's back? Back again. Mo is back. Tell a friend. I just came from macro. So why was I in macro? Well, I needed an SD card. My SD card was, I'm sorry for swearing. My SD card was messed up completely. It didn't want to do nothing at all. It doesn't even show up on the PC. So I bought me a new card now after 2 weeks since I've been recording, and in that 2 weeks so much has happened to this bike. Oh my god. Where do I start? Yesterday. Well, let's start with yesterday. Oh, and this is where I ended my last video, just at that stop street, when I said I'll see what the coolant would do with the differences. Well, the coolant did its work. It worked. The bike was under 100 degrees all the time, and it's quite windy today, so I hope you can hear me. I am raising my voice a bit so that you can hear me. Hopefully I'm not shouting and this video don't sound all disturbing because you just hear me shouting. I'm sorry for shouting. I will try and keep my voice at a normal level, but hopefully you can hear me still. This is a learner in front of me. I have to go past this learner. He's gonna be driving very slow, and that's gonna overheat my bike. And speaking about overheating my bike, the coolant worked for the first 2 days. After that, I ran the bike hard, and then it boiled all out. All the coolant on the floor, like crazy stuff. I went to a friend of mine close to Killarney, and I drove all the way from Athlone side to Killarney and back home, and I took the bike up to 285 for the first time, and then the coolant came all out on the floor when I got home. So then I just threw water in again, so now it's basically water and a bit of coolant, and it's back to overheating. And when it hits 100 degrees and over, then the bike doesn't want to idle anymore. But it is only when I ride it hard. At the moment I just pull the weight on 75 degrees, and hopefully I won't get traffic and it won't overheat too much, because traffic is what overheats the bike, like this here when I'm standing still, idling, overheating, no wind. Oh, and yesterday what happened? Oh my god, yesterday! Oh my god! I was on my way to Malibu Village, which is also quite a distance from where I stay, like 20 k's. And I took the bike onto the N2, opened him up, and I saw the clock say 305. 305 kilometers per hour? I thought this clock stops at 299 and it just stays at 299. Nope, this clock goes over 299. It went to 305 and when I reached 305, the whole back tire, poof. What do I mean by that? I mean, all the air just gone. My whole valve, valve that comes onto the rim, it completely tore, and all the air went, and I just felt the bike's like not a snake, but it's more like it's like unbalanced, and there's something definitely wrong. It felt like there was oil leaking out onto the tires, and I don't have any traction. And then I just slowed down. I didn't want to lean the bike because I thought the wheels is slippery and there's oil on it, so I just kept the bike straight and moved slowly to the yellow line, stopped the bike, checked the front wheel because it felt like it was by the front wheel, but then it was the back wheel, completely flat, no air at all. And when I thought to myself, what now? This bike, I can't drive like this. This tire is completely flat. And then I thought to myself, okay, I have to get to a garage. So I have to get to a nearest garage and see what I can do so that I can ride home, because I'm quite a distance from home. So I rode it slow all the way to the garage, which was close to the airport, the BP garage at the airport. I was there yesterday, and the gentleman helped me. I had insulation tape in my back here, so I took that and I taped it up and then pumped it up, and then it worked. And I rode for 45 minutes looking for a place to fix it. Found a place in Fort Trekker Road, Goodwood. Craig's, they helped me out. They gave me a new valve for 10 rand, and then let's see if I can go past, because I can't stand in this traffic with this bike. And then yeah, 10 rand for the valve and 150 to put it on, and there we go. I was back on the road. But 305, oh my god, that happened at 305 kilometers per hour. Just when I hit 305, and I lost control. Not lost control, but the bike just lost traction. It was no traction. But everything was fine after that. I'm at 102 degrees now. I have to get moving. Fuck. Flip. I said flip. By the way, no swearing on this channel. I am trying not to swear at all. The reason being is because I have a lot of family and youngsters watching these videos, and if I'm swearing, I can't let them watch, because apparently their parents is gonna be like, no. I just said I'm not going to swear, and I just did. But I'm cutting that out of the video. Oh, and by the way, and also what happened to me while I couldn't get on video was my clutch had slipped. Not slipped, the clutch cable snapped. It totally snapped. I was busy driving someone home. Luckily, I was in the area, like just around the corner from my house. 15 minutes away from my house, around the corner. And the clutch slipped. The clutch just completely snapped, and I actually drove, and I was on the brakes, and I took a turn around, and then I rode slowly home with someone at the back, just in case the bike went off and he has to push me into first gear, and then I can just kick it and drive again. And then luckily it was around the corner. I got home, and then I just stopped and the bike switched off, and then I put it in neutral, I pushed it in, and then the following day the previous owner came and he organized the new clutch cable. Thank you very much. He did say it's fine if I mention his name on the video, so thank you very much, Stanley. You are a great help. I was checking everywhere for a clutch cable, and no one seemed to have one for this bike. Thank you. Check that reflection of an R1 in that bucket. Oh, and by the way, I did move my camera a bit up. I noticed in all my videos it's a bit low. Hopefully it's not so low. I can't check right now while I'm riding, obviously. Only after I'm editing, then I can see all the videos. It's like, what? You can't see anything? And I got me a class 10 memory card. The memory card before this was a cheap old memory card that I just picked up because I wanted to get the camera running. I'm going to shoot your bike off so it can cool down. Yeah, so I'm back. 305, I can't believe I did that. 305 kilometers per hour. My goal was, I just wanted to see 300 in front of me, that's all. And I saw 305, I was happy. And then I slowed down, and when I slowed down, that happened to the back wheel. Yeah. It's all good, it's all good. Right, robot's about to change. Am I still enjoying the bike? Of course I am. Am I wheeling the bike? Of course I'm not. 1000 cc's wheelie after driving a 400? No, I'm not ready, I'm sorry. Wheeling. I'll power wheelie automatically, but not intentionally. So, woo, woo, small gap. Oh, here we go. new with this bike? Nothing much. Everything is still the same. $94 degrees. You see, driving in the wind helps. Change, come on, what up?
This should be played at high volume.
Drop it.
Really, it feels so awesome to be back. Oh my god, there's so much shit every time someone tells me, did you get that on video? Did you get that on video? Like, nah, my camera is still not right. Still need a memory card. So, nope.
Check this out.
Still need that memory card. Not anymore. I'm cruising because there's a police van behind me. But the thing is, they don't care about us bikers, really, they don't. Here in our country, in South Africa, I've noticed in America, yeah, the bikers, they get really a lot of attention from the police. Where we? Nah. You know, that was 6th gear. That was in 6th gear that I pulled that accelerator and I was launching. Now imagine if I had to gear down. Wow, this bike has too much power.
Drop it.